How do you shift your frequency so you can change your point of attraction, so you start attracting different things into your life? You're able to perceive a different version of your reality. To know how this all works, just continue watching this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe. And now let's dive in. In this very moment, you are emitting a frequency. Yes, we are always emitting a frequency. And it's this frequency, energy, and vibration that is your point of attraction. Okay? Because you can literally change your energy to attract different experiences, different circumstances. And I know there's an area in your life right now, particularly, that you are thinking about or wishing were be different. Okay? So there's some dynamics there. There's some frequency around that topic, that category of your life that needs to be shifted. But let me tell you something amazing, okay? Because the thing about it is, when we focus on a certain area of our life and we have so much momentum going on in that direction of what it currently is, how it currently is, the story of what is right now is so dominant, okay? It matters more to us than our dream reality, what we're striving to change, what we're looking to create, right? We get stuck in that. And that's what keeps us there. A lot of the times we're like, okay, if I want to manifest an amazing love relationship in my life, and so I'm going to choose to focus on that right now, because doesn't that make the most sense, right? I want to create the best perfect relationship for me, so I'm going to focus on relationships and doing that. But the thing about it is, your energy and your frequency around that subject is not the frequency it needs to be at, because it's not what you want right now, and that's what you're living out the experience of. And when you place your attention and your focus on that, well, guess what? You get more of that. This is why a lot of the times it's not very productive for us to focus on exactly what it is we want, what it is we desire, what we want to create, because our energy and frequency on that subject is not where we want it to be. And so starting from that place, starting from like ground zero and trying to build your way up, you can do it, but it's a lot more challenging. You don't see as good as results as fast as you want. So your belief system doesn't really, it kind of takes a hit on that. Like, I've been doing all this work. I still don't see the changes I want. I must not know how to do this, or this doesn't work. Whatever's playing on in your mind. So what's better to do, is there an area of your life right now where you feel really good, high frequency, high energy in? Maybe you don't have any subjects. There's got to be one though. Maybe it's just like you being able to move your body, like you have a healthy body, right? Find that subject, that area in your life where you're excelling at. Create it. If you can't think of something, right? Something that exists and you're happy about. And I want you to start placing more attention there, because what's going on right now is, when we look at what we want to change, we focus on the fact that it's not there. And see, that energy and that attention and that frequency is our point of attraction now. So if we're constantly unsatisfied with what is, and you focus on that can only give you more of that. So why are we doing that, right? Because that's what we do. We look at the area of our life that is we want to change, right? And it's good to know about it. But the thing is, a lot of us get tripped up on that energy, and that's why it stays the same. That's why you're not getting the experiences, the shift, the change, the transformation that you want in that part of your reality. So how do we fix this? Well, what I would recommend is, finding an area where you feel really good. I want you to place more of attention on that. Get obsessed with yourself. Become obsessed with you, the attributes about you. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with the things in your life that you are grateful for. and get into this more. Don't worry about the other thing, whether it's the house, the dream job, the dream partner. It's usually all one of those three things. This is the thing that we need to identify here, is where is your time and energy focusing? Where's your emotion at? Because this is always going to determine your point of attraction. Your point of attraction changes every millisecond, right? And which is an amazing opportunity for us, because we have every millisecond of this life to change our point of attraction and what we experience. And when we're constantly looking at what it is right now, what we want it to be, we are just emphasizing it's not here. And so really about creating is a lot of letting go and getting in the energy. And so I love this analogy about, sex being like manifestation, because think about it. You need a female, you need a male to create life. Life is a manifestation of our spiritual body. It is a manifestation. So you need female energy, you need feminine energy, and you need masculine energy. And we all know the quick definition here is female energy is that creative energy, that inflow, that source energy. And, masculine energy is very logic and very action forward, taking a lot of action. Okay. And then there's the gestating period. Just think of like the baby in the womb. It takes 9 months, give or take, for that baby to come to fruition. Now, what's happening during that period is energy. Energy is forming. Okay. This is what creates form. So with your, desire that you want to give birth to, same thing. What I need you to do is I need you to get into the energy of it. And sometimes the subject of what it is will take you out of the energy of it. So if it's a love, romantic partnership, this perfect relationship you want, and you think about it, but every time you think about it, you're not feeling good, so you're not in the energy of it, it's counterproductive. So sometimes you just have to get off of the subject of it and by any means get into a better feeling energy, a better feeling emotion. When you get into a better feeling emotion, regardless of what's getting you there, so no matter what you're actually focused on, if it's making you feel better, that is productive to bring in more of the manifestations, more of the creations and the desires that you have. I can create a lot of things that I want in my life just by focusing on feeling better. If you have not made that your habit yet, it should be on the list. Let's add it to the list today if it's not on there. So what are we doing today? We are going to be feeling great today. We are going to be looking at all things that make us feel good today. And anytime our attention or our gaze goes onto something where we feel our energy shift, we feel our emotions drop into lower vibrations, let's just take a moment to realize what got us there. Are we feeling lack of? Are we feeling unworthy? Are we feeling not good enough? What is stemming from that change of emotion and that topic? Okay, so maybe it's that topic of the creation you want. Maybe it's the topic of lack of money. Something comes up to trigger and change you. Now, having the awareness to identify you've switched that energy is the most powerful thing we can do, is the most powerful part of this creation process. Okay, is being able to identify that. How good is your self-awareness? If what we need to do right now in this moment is just focus on our self-awareness, if that's where you're at in this stage, that's okay. That is an amazing practice to do. I do this every single day. It's not like I stop my self-awareness. It's always in development. Every single morning. I get up, something happens, I'm feeling a specific way because I'm very in tune with my emotion. I go, why am I feeling like that? Where did that thought process come from? And is that really in alignment with what I'm striving to create for today? What I'm striving to attract? Is this the frequency that I want to be in? Is this the point of attraction that I want to be in? It's not. So I have to shift my focus in that moment to anything that feels better. This is the most amazing thing about creation. You can be the most laziest person and create and only take action when you get that inspired action to go. Like when you get a download or an inspiration or an impulse, when you get an impulse to take action, where is it coming from? What energy are you in? Are you in really low energy? Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Are you overwhelmed? Or are you in a chill state? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling eager? So where's the impulse coming from? That, number one, is going to tell you how powerful and how life-changing this action that you are about to take will be. What ripple effect and what more frequency you are attracting in. Okay, that's why sometimes you just have to stop with what you're doing, because the energy where it's coming from, the energy behind the action, is not really going to give you what you want. It's not. And I already know that, and I can feel that now. I'm so self-aware. I can feel that with a lot of the action that I take sometimes. If it's coming from a very urgency, I don't like to use the word needy, but a very needy energy, gotta get done energy, I may get impulses to take action. And that's why this masculine energy, this part of that creation with the female and the masculine, right? So the feminine and the masculine. If I'm too much in my masculine, always taking this energy, but I'm not in the energy of it, I'm going to get very little results with my action. And this is what happened for a very long time. And I knew what was happening, but I really couldn't change it because I wasn't taking the time to let go of the resistance, let go of the fact that I wasn't where I wanted to be at. Just let it go and get into a better energy. But I gotta fix this. For all you fixers out there that gotta fix everything or people please, right? We have this habitual pattern within us that we just need to get it done now. Instead of allowing it just to be what is right now, be okay with what is right now in your vibration. Because if your frequency is what's attracting things into your life, you have to get in a good frequency. And if your focus on what you want is not putting you in the frequency you need to be in, then you're just playing really against the grain. It's very tiring on your body energetically. And the shift that's happening on the earth right now, how fast time is going and how the energies can be really heavy sometimes, and a lot of things are shifting, that if you need an energy practice. You need something in your life to regulate the energy. Now that's where this feminine energy really comes into play, where we just start tuning back into feel-good energies, regardless of what is, regardless of how, regardless of what we do, regardless of impulses at this point. We just want to feel in the energy. Get good with playing with your energy. And all that really means is get good with how you're feeling. Can you shift how you feel? How successful currently are you right now? You can even pause this right now and try this. And then just ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And can I shift that? What can I think about? What can I draw a picture of in my mind to shift the way I'm feeling? What can I think about that I have such love and appreciation for in my life that can shift me out of this energy? If you could do this multiple times a day, you will become a master at shifting your frequency, which means you'll become a master at changing your point of attraction, of what comes into your life experience. Again, this is your reminder. It's all within you, going within. If you want a process that's going to give you proven techniques so you can co-create with the universe. Begin to transform, transmute, and manipulate your energy to align it, to heal it, so you can consciously begin manifesting the reality you dream of. Then Spirit Ascension is for you. These are 4 different stages that you will go through and learn so you can begin applying them in your life. The link for this course material is below. Look for it, seek it out if it's calling you, because it has everything that I've learned and done in the last 15 years of my life to heal and align the energy in my body, learn to change my frequency, change the energetic field around my body so I can begin attracting different experiences. Now, this is an ongoing process for the rest of your life. You're always going to be evolving. You're always going to be healing. You're going to need some type of method that you can revert back to when things shift in your life and you need to up level again and change something. That is here for you. If not using the Spirit Ascension method, find something that works for you and begin utilizing it, because your frequency is ultimately always going to determine what is your life experience. So get good at playing with your energy and switching your focus. That is the ultimate reminder. And when we do that, you can really learn to change a lot of the habits in your life, because the habits that we have are what's creating a lot of our energy. So if we can get good at recognizing and refocus and reshifting, that can help you break some habits and create new habits that will help you excel faster in your conscious creation. So it's always just such a pleasure to be sharing this energy with you here today. Thank you for, listening to the information that is here at your disposal to remind you of the infinite being that you are, and that you can heal yourself and you can shift and change the reality that you see in front of you right now. All it's going to take is awareness that you have this power, and to begin knowing when to shift your focus and your attention on specific things in your life so you can change and transform and evolve. Because that's really what we came here to do. And you're such a beautiful light being. I appreciate you so much. If you found resonance in the information here today, please, comment on this episode, like this video, share this with somebody who you feel would benefit from knowing this information as well. And never forget how powerful you truly are. Because if there's something within your reality that you're not happy with, it can transform. You are that powerful to transform anything in your life. So if something is feeling like it's stopping you, it's actually you against you right now. And so remember that. Remember how powerful you are. Utilize the now knowledge you have to change energy and change frequency simply by changing your focus and attention. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you know that that power is within you, and you have the power to refocus your attention and energy every second of every day to begin changing your frequency so you can change what you attract into your life. Again, thank you so much for being here. It was such a pleasure. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.